Akinye Rure. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Society Watch on Atlantic Television Network. Remember that you can join us on all our media platforms, Facebook and YouTube, Atlantic Television Network, Instagram and TikTok, Atlantic TV Network 1, X, Atlantic TV Net. You can also watch us live on our website. Atlantic is a public affairs analyst. You're welcome.
It's actually a beautiful name, if you ask me.
Right? Because it's your name, it will be beautiful. All right, happy Monday to you.
Thank you, same here.
The first story for today is from Adamawa State. Police have arrested two women, Blessing Okonkwo, 24, and Efenwa Nabuife, 35, for allegedly conspiring to steal and sell a 4-year-old boy, Friday Okonkwo. The victim's mother, Hawa Lawan, from Borno State, reported the incident after learning from an oracle that his son was alive. Despite her daughter's earlier claims of his death, the suspects confessed during police interrogations. Blessing admitted to using the money from the sale to buy a grinding machine, a handset, and to give her fiancé 200,000. The police are conducting a detailed investigation, and the suspect will be charged accordingly. Wow. Should I say what a business? Or
do you need an oracle to tell you your child is alive or not? Given that she's staying with the sibling went to take him from the mother and all those and all that. So for up to a year, you have not seen in this year and age of telecommunication. If you can't visit to see, at least there should be time when you make a call to the person he is staying with. I mean the victim now that was sold to stay with. Oh, can I talk to my child? It's not out of place. You want to stay with your siblings, but the mother claimed that every attempt to find out the welfare of the child since they have been staying together, she has asked, make inquiries and nothing good comes out. So that's what I'm saying, that all this period you called her, you didn't ask. I mean, you are talking on phone. Yeah, you probably may not have visited her, but there should have been time when you insist on talking to your son on phone. Yeah, I agreed. He's staying with her sister, but there are times when you put a call. Oh, can I talk to my child? If repeatedly, the excuses don't seem to be adding up. I call in the morning. You say, oh, maybe I can't talk to him now because he's in school or something. I call late at night. What is the reason that I shouldn't be able to talk to him? I mean, all this time, you never made any serious attempt to talk to the child on phone until the lady had to go to the east because of marriage, and the father had to go visit an oracle. Oracle now said, oh, the child is alive. As it is now,
the children have been sold.
Yes. What I'm saying is that...
And report has gotten to the mother that they are nowhere to be found.
Yes. Before the report got to the mother...
That's the story here. And then the woman now decided to go to an oracle. If there was a place in...
It was the father that went to an oracle.
The father, I mean to say, there is a place in Delta State where they committed a whole hospital, a government-owned building to deities to be taken care of. Because they said that the human-owned factor is not working. So instead of them to employ a vigilante, instead of them to employ security personnel, let them commit it, let them plant a goddess, there be a deity, to take care of the place. That's what they believe. And when you say, do they really have to wait?
Okay.
Perhaps they have tried everything they could, and it's not working. No. So the best thing they felt it was okay was to go to...
No, let's go through the story again. From the mother's account, that is the mother of the 2 children, the one that sold and the one that was sold. The child, the daughter came to her and took her son and want to stay with the son, which is what the story says. And all the time they were staying with her, she never got to speak with the son. Every attempt to speak with the son was not successful, one excuse or the other, until the lady, the one who sold the brother, went to the east. Apparently the parents are living apart, mother in Adamawa or Bronu, father in the east. The lady wanted to get married and went to the east. It was when she got to the east, maybe under pressure, she told the father that the son is dead, which the mother was not told. Then they go meet an oracle. It's not adding up. He's with her elders. Come now, because I asked you of my son. You said the son is dead. When did the son die? Who did you inform? Was he sick? Who did you inform? On the part of the mother, attempt to talk to, all this period you were always talking with your daughter, but you were never successful in talking to the son. That's why I said there was no push.
Well, the thing is, they didn't have to summarize everything. They didn't sum up everything here in the news to know whether there was a point. The mother tried 5-6 times to speak with the children.
Well, you have to make do with what,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's make do with
that's why you are saying. I'm saying that there is a careless situation.
I think where the father came in here is because he went to an oracle. He took a trust.
Yeah, because the daughter wanted to marry and went to the east. And so if there was no money coming up...
But why would someone sell his or her siblings?
This is where agreed. That one would have been given... how do I say it now? Agreed, she's already criminally minded. But the parents, would their child have just been sold that way? Like, if the issue of marriage didn't come up, doesn't that boy would have been sold for years and nobody knows? They keep taking these excuses.
But you see that in last year, September, we saw a story from Calabar where a father sold his 9-year-old son. Asking what happened, he attached it to the hardship in the country. We also saw where a woman, 3 children, somewhere in River State, asking what happened, economic hardship. So is it that we have gotten to a point where parents now just carry their children, give it to someone in the name of take care, they don't care about it anymore?
In the 2 instances you mentioned, that was not a case of, that was a deliberate commission of crime with his sister, which is not...
You are right. Where I'm riding now is the nonchalant attitude of parents and their children.
The first 2 instances.
Because remember, you asked you were curious about that. Why? How come the mother did not make an attempt speaking to someone? Because she would have been in the position to raise a laugh. I've been trying to speak with my children, and like you said, there was a nonchalant attitude there. And then talk about the story that I just talked about with parents, it means that they're also nonchalant about that.
The case you talked about now wasn't a case of being nonchalant. It was a case of clear case of wickedness. And how do I put it now? Like this was a parents outrightly selling their children. It wasn't like somebody committed the crime and they didn't know. No, this